Hey guys, just a quick announcement before I start this video. My friends and I have created a new channel called The Boys Fun Moments. Now, basically, my friends and I all post on this channel, and it's a bunch of content of us hanging out or any other types of content like gaming or history documentaries like AJ does. If you're interested, please go over there, subscribe, watch the content. We will gladly welcome you to this channel. So, yeah, that's basically it. Here's a trailer I've made, and this basically sums up what we do. So, thank you guys for listening. Here we go. What are you thinking, man? It is currently April 28th, 2023, and this is one of my most recent builds. Most recent completed builds. This is the M28A1 Eisenhower. Now, this is a custom American tank that I've made. I'm going to be making a lot more custom tanks in the future, but pretty much this is my most recent build. It has a lot of details, mostly in the back. Pretty good build overall. It's one of the first casted turrets I've ever built. And yeah, we're going to be comparing it to my old tanks and see the evolution of my builds from 2020 to 2023. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Now, these are some of the very first tanks I have ever made. Now, it's not the first, but it's definitely the first ever made that's been shown on my channel. Now, if you ever want to see a video of me before I hit puberty, here it is.
Hey guys, welcome back to Build-A-Boat. Today we have a new tank, two more tanks. One I did a video on but never got uploaded. One I did a video on. And then my new favorite, well actually I don't know, these two are pretty much matched. The M1 Abrams tank. Now this army will grow and more videos will come out of it. So what I would like to do is shout out my friend for helping me on the turret. He told me to slant them. Alan _ 37741. A good friend he is.
And here we are in 2023 with the very same tanks that started it all. I mean, literally, these are the very first tanks I ever did. Now, I don't think I ever thought that I was going to be making my channel a tank build-a-boat channel, but here we are in 2023 still making the army grow. Now, I have a ton of tanks, but these are pretty much the staples of my collection. Controls are awful on this old tank. It's very outdated. I have a jet seat to control it for some reason. R and T is the same controls for the turret, same controls that I use today, and oh my god, is this turret awful. Alan, you're still my friend. I love you, man, but yeah, you should have taught me better. Okay, maybe it's not his fault. It's probably my fault for being so bad. But hey, we all start somewhere. Now, we're going to walk away from that tank and go to the LAV-25. The LAV-25 is actually the very first detailed tank and very first tank that I actually tried on. Yeah, still suffers in the control department. It's it's awful. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was thinking with the jet seats, but here, let's compare it to my M28. And yeah, a lot has changed. Details have definitely gone up, and I have started doing rounded, casted turrets. I don't even know what you call this turret that I have on right now for the LAV-25. It's a wedge, pretty much. And it's not exactly the best looking tank, but hey, it's pretty good for a starter. Anyways, let's drop that into the void and forget that it exists. Let's go on to the best tank build ever, the L333 that I can't get into. There we go. The L333. Smallest tank I've ever made that I can drive. Let's compare it to my M28, I suppose. Controls are weird. It's a boat motor instead of a jet seat, so at least it's a little bit better. The wheels are awful. Really awful. Like, look at that. Oh my god. And yeah, I should definitely rebuild this one day. For sure. Let's jump forward a year to 2021. Now, this is my T35, and I've honestly been thinking about rebuilding this thing. It's a really cool multi-turreted tank, and I don't think I've ever built anything similar to this. And what have I done here? Ah, yes, communism. Interesting. Anyways, how do I get into this tank? Oh. Okay, there we go. I remember that you have to go in from the top. I had a collision spot somewhere. Uh, um, uh, it's around here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Okay. Reasonably good driving controls. It's a bunch of boat motors. It is a giant tank. This is when I started doing giant builds because it was easier for me to build. Now, this is where a lot of my hate for my tanks comes from, is when I used to do tanks not 1-to-1 scale. Yeah, this thing is ginormous. And yeah, let's get rid of it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Build-A-Boat. Today we have a special Russian heavy tank made in, I think, 1935, and I think it was in service till 1941. But this is the T-35 multi-turreted Russian godlike tank. Now, I spent a lot of time on this build, and I gotta say, it really did pull off. Turrets are almost perfect circles. Besides the machine gun ones, which actually look like this, don't spam the comments with hate comments saying that these turrets are too far away from each other. I know that, but the placement of the turrets does not matter because it's Russian. It's badass all the time, even if it's inaccurate.
Those are some really bad excuses for why the tank sucks. Now let's jump forward again to 2021/2022. I started building this during December of 2021, and I finished it in 2022. This is my Liberty Mark whatever tank, I forget. It's ginormous. Bigger is better, I suppose, but this is ginormous and it moves so fast. What in the world was I thinking? But it's a pretty good build. I actually really like this one. If only it was a little smaller. Anyways, that's going to be all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that I didn't get into depth with my tanks. If you want to see my full evolution of builds, go over to my other video that I made on this topic. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out the boys' fun moments. And as always, thank you for what? I think I already said that like 3 times. Anyways, yeah, see ya. Put on notifications so you'll be notified when my next video comes out. And yeah, see ya.